Okie dokie, so we're gonna try and do some fancier stuff with the Blender MCP server. Maybe do some recursion. So we're gonna go ahead and open up Blender. Make sure I have my terminal session here with Claude Code already pulled up and ready to go. And make sure I have my Whisper Flow open so I can do speech to text and not continue to agitate my hand. Okay, so first we need to hit the N key, go to the MCP server, make sure that it's connected. I do have this Claude Code Connect where it basically launches a new terminal session, but it's kind of slow. So maybe in the future I'll make this a little better. But for now, I'm just going to go back and forth between the terminal. Let's see here. I would like you to create a circular array of nodes. Each node is a rectangular prism, a cube, and I want them to rotate around a center point. I want you to use the principle of recursion, so that way we have 3 levels where each cube has orbiting cubes around it. And we'll see if it can get this on a one shot. I'm gonna guess that it won't, but we'll see. See how good it is with my MCP. It'll probably just end up using a lot of custom Python script rather than a lot of the MCP, but we'll see. Sipping my morning coffee here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's pretty smart, you know. It's saying, hey, let me look at the current scene, kind of get an idea of what's going on. So it does have some idea. It's pontificating right now. I don't think it's really doing that, but Claude Code has some funny little things that it does. Yeah, it's just going to create a big giant Python script. But, I mean, honestly, that's probably the best way to do it. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can kind of see the recursion going on. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see if it's adding any keyframes here. Doesn't look like it is yet. Let's adjust the camera so it's viewing it from above. Also, do some orbiting around each cube. Do it as an animation. Looks like maybe it already has some stuff going on here. Oh yeah, it already has some stuff going on, but I guess this will just get the camera above, you know, viewing it from the top. Maybe if it's smart enough. I bet it is. I bet it's pretty smart. It can figure it out. Let's see. Oh yeah. And yeah, that's pretty good actually. Let's hit the play button. Yeah. It's kind of goofy, but I mean it works. Okay. It's asking for permission to do some stuff. Yeah, it's kind of goofy right now. I think we're just going to simplify the recursion because this looks pretty goofy. Okay, we're not going to have recursion. We're going to make it a lot simpler. Just create one cube in the center and some other cubes that are orbiting it in a circular path. We're going to start out a lot simpler. Keep the camera in the same position though. Yeah, I don't know what the hell all this other crap is. I'm sure it just wrote down some goofy equation in the Python script, but I just want to get some simpler things going. Cerebrating. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's closer to what I want. So we'll hit the play button. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so now we're gonna add some more cubes. Excuse me. Okay, add in 20 orbiter cubes. And this is why I really like this MCP setup, because, you know, learning all the shortcuts and everything, it's fine, but I really don't want to do it. I just want to be able to talk to Blender like it was a person. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Size reduce. I don't know. That doesn't seem right, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That doesn't seem quite right, does it? Oh well. I don't really. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, now I want you to animate each cube and wow, I can't speak right now. I want you to animate each cube, and I want you to animate the colors of each cube. Okay, good. It's still going. Come on. Come on, Mavis. Come on. No. No. Okay, let's see. No, I don't see the colors. I think you need to set the mode so we can see the colors that are animated. Also, set the view back to the camera view. I think there's some kind of view that needs to be set. Yeah, there we go. Perspective. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we can see what it did. Set viewport shading to material preview. So we need to have the material preview. In the Claude.md file, anytime I ask for colors, you need to infer that we need to change to material preview. Yeah, I don't have to tell it every single time when I'm animating colors. That's a little much. Yeah, and that's also a nice thing, is that, you know, you can just tell it something and it will infer the correct settings, so you don't have to mess around with it. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat, you know, it spins around. Let's add one more layer. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and add some more stuff into the Claude.md file. Cool. Okay, for each of the orbiting nodes, add some orbiters to the orbiters. Each node gets 5 of its own orbiters. Okay. I might slow it down a little bit, but make it a little bit more interesting. Ooh, look at the pretty colors. Whoa. Oh my god. Make it more complicated. Destroy my GPU. Come on. I know you can do it. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, it's still going. Oh, wow. Kind of looks like crap. Yeah, I don't know. doesn't look quite right. Doesn't look like the new orbiters are centered on the cube. That doesn't look quite right. The new orbiters need to be centered on the cube. They're not centered correctly. See if I can figure that out. Yeah, you can see these centers are not put on the cubes. Excuse me. Come on. One center cube. Yeah, that's not right. Hopefully it can figure out what I want. I can get it to do what I want. Come on. Go back to Blender. No. That is not what I wanted. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I might have a seizure. That's definitely seizure worthy. I don't know, maybe it is right. Maybe I'm just not looking at it correctly. It could just be that the distance from the center is not what I want it to be. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on there. No, that's not right. No, go ahead and get rid of the L2 orbiters altogether. Yeah, that's not correct. Maybe I need to start with just one of the cubes having some orbiters so I can more easily see what's going on. Okay. Okay. Now I have some weird artifacts going on with the coloring, but I don't really care about that right now. Okay. For now, just add one set of L2 orbiters on one of the cubes. I just want to see what it looks like. The L2 orbiter needs to have 3 nodes. That way I can kind of see what it's trying to do without all the other visual noise going on. Okay, keep going. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it did do it right. It's just the distance. The distance is not what I wanted it to be. I want it to kind of shrink in a little bit. Let's see. I want the distance to be maybe like half a unit out from the cube. Okay, so it does look like it's doing it correctly. It's just the distance of each L2 node is a little bit further than I wanted. Bring the distance in to about 0.5 units away from the L1 node. Yeah, okay. All right. I think that might do what I want it to do. Bring it in. Okay, it looks like it did bring it in a little bit, but not quite what I want. That doesn't look right. No, bring the cubes in very close to their parent cube. Right now they're very far, and then give me the distance away from the parent cube. Maybe I just don't know these distances right. I'll have to figure this out. I'm not a Blender expert, obviously. Come on, bring it in. Okay, that's actually closer to what I wanted. So what was the actual distance? What was the actual distance? 4.0 units away. Well, I told them to bring them in to 0.5. Okay, so maybe the last command wasn't executed correctly. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's kind of more. That's more or less what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. Now add that to each L1 node, not just the one that I have set up. Also, set the camera view back to, set the current view, the viewport to the camera view. So I'm looking at it from the top. Alright. Hopefully it gets this right. Oh, drink some more coffee. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, Clyde. I know you can do it. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. And yeah, I mean, the cool thing is that I'm just doing this with my voice. You know, like I'm not having to type a bunch of crap out. It's nice for prototyping. You know, you want to script some stuff. You know, this is pretty cool. So yeah, that's another demo of the MCP tool, the little custom MCP tool that I made. Here's the event log. This whole system for the programmers out there. This uses event sourcing. I'm on a Mac right now, and I'm using a little Go daemon in the background to process everything. But yeah, this is just more or less for debugging. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today, and we'll maybe make something more interesting later.